I'm going to show you how to test these relays. Doesn't matter if it has 4 pins or 5. This was formerly in my car. These relays can do many things, but specifically in my car, this controlled the wiper motor and the starter. So I'm going to show you how to test these to see if they're really good and if I can use them. I'll quickly explain how this relay works. You'll see numbers on here. These numbers correspond to this diagram. Of course, on this relay, you gotta flip it around and then figure out where the numbers are, which is why, for ease of understanding, I wrote the numbers right here. Anyway, the way a relay works is when power is sent to this relay, like through a car fuse, it energizes these leads here, 85 and 86. And when it does that, it completes a circuit. When this completes a circuit, it opens up this right here, this resistor or coil, and sends power to numbers 30 and number 87. And when this happens, it sends power to its intended piece, like in this case, a starter or a fan, etc. By the way, 87A is like an off switch. And when the relay is powered, it switches to 87. So 87A is not important in this case. These are the 4 numbers and 4 leads to pay attention. So now let's go test these relays, and make sure you write this diagram down as well. It's just easier when you connect everything together. These are all the supplies and tools you'll need: a multimeter, 4 alligator clips, a battery of your choice, and of course the relay. I'll put all tools, supplies used, and the relay part number in the description below. Please hit the like button and consider subscribing to check out the other great videos on this channel. Also, mention in the comments your thoughts or suggestions on this video to help others out. Grab all your materials and let's get started. Grab a power drill and you're going to use the battery. You can either use this, which has leads sticking out, or you can use this that is flat. It's a little easier if you have these leads sticking out. Go ahead and connect an alligator clip. This is going on the negative or ground side, and this goes on the positive side. If you're using this kind of battery, then you would just put one here and one here. It doesn't matter if it's 18 volts, 12 volts, 19 volts. So once you have your leads, you're going to connect 85 and 86 together with the alligator clips. There's one. So I have one connected to 86. The other one I'm just going to tap to 85. Hear that? You can hear it, and you'll even hear a little bit of a vibration. And it doesn't matter if you flip it the other way and do it this way. Same thing is the result. Now, before you think this is good, you still have to do a little bit more of a test. At this point, though, if you're not hearing a click sound, then you can just go ahead and throw this out and get another relay. But if you hear this, that's a good sound, then it means you can proceed to the next step. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this now and grab my multimeter. Here's my multimeter. I just put the alligator clip on one lead and the other. You're going to set your multimeter to the ohms position right there. So now you're going to put your alligator clamps on 30 here and 87 here, so the other corners. Now this, right now this isn't moving, and it shouldn't be. It might, yours might show 1, but pretty much you want as little resistance as possible. And the resistance should be as close to 0 as possible. Alright, now to hook it up. There we go. Now this will keep moving a little bit, but for the most part, you want this to be as low as possible to 0. It's not a high number, that's good, and it's pretty close to 0. So this one's a good one. By the way, it's normal for this to get hot. At this point, I have determined that this is good. If this has helped so far, please hit the like button and subscribe. So to summarize or review this, you'll connect 85 and 86 together, these two here. with the 2 alligator clips which are connected to a battery. You should hear a click sound when you do that. If so, proceed to the next step, and that's connect 30 and 87 together. Also with 2 alligator clips, and when you do that, you should get a reading that is as close to the number 0 as possible on your multimeter. If it's higher, then this is no good. Hopefully this helped and that you learned something. If so, check out the other helpful videos on this channel. And mention in the comments your thoughts on this video, or for any feedback that would help others out. Again, check out the description for supplies used, and a quick like and subscribe is always appreciated. Thanks for watching. Now, I'm going to go start my car. Later.